after completing our courses, parents and children feel so much closer, and they're just able to broach this subject so much easier. It's not as big of a deal. It's not as taboo in the home. And the only way that that can happen is by practicing talking about this. And that is one of the things that we'll see, the results from participants of our program, is that years later, they're still talking to their kids. And when their children go to high school, that they're more likely to talk to their parents now when they're ready to date, when they are ready for sex and they need protection. They will be more likely, I can't promise that they will, but they'll be more likely to come to you in those cases. And that is awesome. That is awesome, and that's what we want as parents. We want our kids to be able to talk to us and come to us with anything. Even when they feel like we might feel disappointed, we want them to know that we're there for them no matter what. No matter what. And this course will help you bridge that gap, and that communication gap that exists so often between parents and kids. And parents, you get to dot your I's and cross your T's. Make sure you know you handle this conversation. You took care of it. Your child knows what they need to know. And you can feel good and confident about that, and just the peace of mind that you'll get knowing that you've covered this subject comprehensively is something that is priceless. It's really priceless. It lays a tremendous foundation for you to build on, so that when your child has questions in the future, they don't feel as hesitant to ask you because you've already talked a little bit about this. You've practiced talking, and that's a skill. And that is a skill you only gain from practice. And that's what this course will do. It will help you practice the skill of talking about tough subjects together. Not only that, but you get to actually preview the content. Make sure that you like the way something's being put and said, and see if it's something that you feel like your child's ready to hear. So you'll get to see that before you watch it with your child. You get to take this course in the privacy of your own home, and you get to go at your own pace. The course videos will be released a little bit each week over 6 weeks. But after that, you'll get an entire year's access to go and watch the videos and finish it, or watch it a second, even third time if something comes up again and you want to make sure your child understands it. You'll even have the year access to watch it with another child that you have as well when they're ready. So it's a tremendous benefit to be able to have all this pre-recorded content so that you can come and go as you want through the course and take it at your own pace, and make sure that your child is getting all the information and skills necessary to be a healthy individual and healthy adult someday. I don't want you to take my word for it. So next I have a couple of testimonials from real participants of the program talking to you more about what they got out of it and how it has benefited their families.
Before doing these classes, I felt I could talk to my mom about some stuff, but I don't know, it was kind of like I didn't really want to. But now after doing it, it's like I will go to my mom about this kind of stuff.
I think the talk has brought me like closer to my mom. After the classes ended, I felt like I could tell her anything, and now when I come home from school, if there's anything wrong, I can just talk to her about it. I feel like I've gotten closer after these classes with her. I don't know, it just feels like I've been talking to her a lot more.
Yeah. But you have to get your moms have gone through the exact same thing. And so, like, if you want to go to them with something, they know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. And so you don't really have to be nervous, because everyone goes, your moms have been through, like, the exact same thing and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I already started my period, and, like, I went right to my mom, and I told her, and I wasn't scared or anything.
Mm-hmm. Education that they gave you.
Well, yeah, we had a class in 5th grade, and it was just a movie, and it was like songs, like a little song going through like life and stuff, and it was really not informing. And the teachers, like, I don't know, they just showed us like a backpack of like stuff that we might need, but it was really confusing, like, and if you hadn't had this class, or you'd be completely clueless.
I think that the most important thing about it too was that a lot of parents have always been nervous about having this talk, and everybody looks forward to what they're going to say in 5th grade, and it is not anything compared to the education that we have gotten. And then when she took the class, I met with her and another girl from the class afterwards, and they just laughed about it because it was kind of babyish, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I know it was very sing-songy about what they learned, and but it really didn't go in depth into the things that we learned in the class.
I think a lot of people don't realize how early kids hear about whether it's sex or what different words mean, and they may not really know the real meaning or seem intimidating. So I think a lot of parents don't realize how early start hearing about it at school.
Important thing that we liked about the program was that it was the mothers and daughters together, and that we were in on what was being taught, and all the content we felt was so age appropriate and
You
beyond.
make it really fun for them, so they find you not like a peer, but I think somebody that you can.
More the friend and
Right.
teacher.
Right. It's not intimidating.
Yeah.
So.